to look a bit like I've had an electric shock. It's 6:30 in the morning. And I'm just off to get Michelle. What is it? Saturday the 16th. And well, I'm impressed how quick that windscreen's cleared. It's friggin' Michelle's measurement, what's that say? Right. Let's go. I'm not prepared. I didn't go to bed last night. You think I would, but take me hair. I haven't done my hair. I just put a little bit of makeup on so I didn't look so, you know, rough. I think we're just going to weigh in and then coming home today because Michelle's got to go somewhere, so let's hope this car doesn't break down on the way back, you know. Touch wood, it's been alright. It started up fine just now. Didn't paint my friggin' nails. Didn't have time. I'll just have to keep them hidden. But only thing I've got planned today for food is a Subway salad. So I'm going to bingo with Jess. I haven't seen Jess this year at all. So we're actually going to bingo for a night out. For a change. Be nice if we could have a win. But yeah, we're going to bingo. So I'm going to go down. I'll probably go after weigh-in actually. When I've dropped Michelle off, I'll go and get a Subway salad. Because there is actually, I was going to say there's a Subway near Michelle, but thinking on it's about the same distance as if I was from my house to my one. I'll go my one. Oh, it is a bit chilly. It's frosty and chilly. Yeah, I should have gone to bed last night. Might have lost a couple more pounds. You never know. I definitely haven't lost the amount of weight I lost the first week when I'd done it before. But I'm on more calories this time. So maybe than last time. So I have lost weight. You know, check my weigh-in update for if you haven't seen it already. To see how much I lost. But it's a long old road this, it's not a quick fix, so whatever I've lost, a loss is a loss as they say. So yeah, I'm off to get Michelle and I will catch up with you when I have something to eat, which I don't know when that will be. Apart from a little bit of chewing gum that I've got in my mouth at the moment. That's all I've had. So I did say to Warren last night, oh, I'll do everyone breakfast, not breakfast, bacon sandwiches for breakfast, because I bought some bacon in Home Bargains, massive big thing of bacon, and I'm not there to do it unless they're waiting for me to come home. Everyone waits on Kaz. My mother's waiting for me to go and sort her out. Yeah, they're waiting for me to do breakfast. What would they do if I wasn't here, you know? Right, I'm going and I'll catch up with you later on. Bye guys. So, I'm in the car with Michelle and we're on our way to weigh in.
Morning.
Yeah, so we've got a new motto, haven't we?
Yeah.
What is it?
Fingers crossed we got a loss.
Fingers crossed we've got a loss. Yeah, fingers crossed.
Yeah, so
whatever we get, we get.
Exactly. Do you know what? Even though I've never lost weight on my birthday week before.
Well, this year might be different.
Yes, exactly.
So
yeah, I'm really excited. I'm nervous excited. Because I'm
nervous excited.
Yeah.
I've only bought one crutch with me.
Have you?
But there was a little handrail, wasn't there?
There was a little
stairs,
handrail,
so I'll be alright.
I think you only had one crutch last week, didn't you?
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you had two.
No, I'm sure you had one.
No, I had two because I put my rucksack on my back. What was I going to say? I can't think what I was going to say.
No.
Must have been a lie. That's what my mother
Oh, yeah.
always used to say. Have you heard that saying? If you can't think of what you were going to say. Oh, it must have been a lie.
Oh my god, my menopause brain, my brain is like mush. Like there's been days when we've been talking about something, and then we talk about something else, and I can't remember what we talked about last. Yeah, I'm like.
I don't know if I've started menopause or not. I mean, I'm 50 now, July.
Yeah.
It's like, have I started menopause or haven't I?
Yeah.
And then in my bad memory, I put it down. I was thinking, Christ, I'm going the same way as my mother. Keep calling Dexter Jackson and Jackson Dexter. And they're like, I'm not Dexter, I'm Jackson.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh, you know what I mean.
Was it growing so quick, mate? Honestly, like stunned with the size. When I saw him last week, I was just like, oh my god, you're so big. And Mackenzie, well, he's like a proper lad now, isn't he?
I know, he's proper. He's desperately needing his hair cut, and he's right. I'm like, let me cut your hair, and he's like, no, I don't want to go to the barbers. And I'm like, let me cut your hair, and he's like, no.
You've grown out of mum's cuts now.
Yeah, and I'm like, excuse me, I was ladies champion back in my day. I won first prize in competition.
Did you?
Yeah,
Well
didn't you
done.
know?
No, I knew you hairdress.
Well, ladies cut and blow dry came first.
Fancy.
Where I work, they made us do all these competitions, but it wasn't like a normal cut and blow dry. You had to do like really wacky things, and it was like this hairstyle where it swirled round, and it was like a perfect round hole in the middle, like a bit like a bird's nest.
Wow.
So I've done that. I couldn't really be asked for competitions, but yeah.
I always wanted to be a hairdresser when I was in school, and I had the option to either do leisure and tourism or
Well, you said that then, tourism.
leisure and tourism, or hairdressing. And I went down the leisure and tourism route because I wanted to be a tour rep, like in resort tour rep.
Oh yeah.
And finished college and was like, need to find a job. Was promised a YTS youth training scheme back in the day, like an apprenticeship.
I've done that.
And it never come to anything in the travel agents.
Yeah.
So I never actually did it. So I ended up working in call centres, and then.
Well, my choices were, I was either going to be a midwife.
Oh god, really? Oh, I can imagine you'd be really good actually.
A midwife or a hairdresser. I needed further qualifications to do the midwifery,
Yeah.
and I couldn't be asked basically, so I went for hairdressing.
Oh.
And then I qualified as a hairdresser, met Warren, and he was like, he said, come up to Wales with me and that. He said, you won't have to work. He said, you'll be a kept woman and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I like the sound of that.
Oh, bless him.
So,
And he's kept you as well, he's done well, hasn't he?
Well, I did go
looks
to
after
work.
you.
Like, we had a Mini.
We've got to go around it now, mate.
Yeah, we had a Mini when we first met.
Oh.
I'm fitting the fucking thing now.
I'd love a minute.
It was lush. I loved it. We had a Mini anyway, and things like, I was like, I want a new car and stuff, and then he was like, well, if you want a better car and stuff, he said you have to get a job.
Oh,
So I got a job then.
nuts, isn't it? Yeah, I've literally worked. Oh, look, your space is there, mate.
Oh yes, 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 yes.
Oh.
But let me go forward a minute. Yeah, so I went and got a job on that, and then I worked for ages, and then since my leg was bad, back as far as I can, a bit more.
Oh. That's fancy, isn't it? It's got a camera.
So after my legs got really bad then, he was like, he said, don't bother working anymore. He said, just be at home with your mother.
Yeah, to be fair, you've been back and forth with your mum and stuff, haven't you? So you've got
Oh, it was a
bigger things to worry about.
It's going to be a bugger to get out of here. I'm going to have to go out and back and out and back.
I reckon you'll be fine.
But yeah, no, the last sort of year or so with my mother being bad,
Yeah.
it was friggin' nightmare to like get them all in school, sort my mother out, get to work, keep the house.
Yeah.
Is that I'll be better off over there, wouldn't I?
You might be, mate.
I'm gonna go over there.
All right then. Treat
I'll
yourself.
move. What did you say? Treat yourself.
Treat yourself. But yeah, I know what you mean. Like it's hard when you've got so much other stuff to worry about.
I know, it's just nightmare. Then
At least then you used to have enough room your side as well, don't you?
yeah. Thing is, with like my mum, she might ring me up and be like, oh,
Like confused and stuff, and
yeah, and then I'd be like, Mum, I'm in work.
yeah. It is hard.
But go back here. No one can get in there. Someone can park there. But last week there was hardly anyone here, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Go back a
I
bit.
think people just send, like, I don't know if it's because
I
this
think
one's
they
like a local
walk.
group and people walk, or there's other places they park. Maybe.
Yeah, I think they walk. This is better.
Yeah, that's easy. And then you've got enough room. You're
Stick
guaranteed
this
enough
on
room your
just in
size then.
case, yeah. But yeah, there's no way I could go back to work at the moment anyway.
No.
And I just sort my mother out, do what I need to do. The kids, luckily though, now, I mean, Dexter, I tend to drop him to school, but Jackson sorts himself out. Although they're stopping school transport, and I'm going to have to take them to school because from where we live to where Jackson's school is, which is the same school Dexter's going to be going to, it's a hell of a walk.
Is it?
Probably take them about an hour and a half
Oh my God.
each way, and I thought, I can't walk that.
Is it Welsh school?
No.
Oh,
No, I don't think so. No. So I'll have to take them to school once Dexter's in school.
yeah. Back to the school runs, pal.
Oh. The school run. Jackson's school report was really good.
Oh, well done, Jackson.
The teachers said he was one of the popular children, and I was thinking, of course he is.
Oh, he's just a lovely kid. Though they're all lovely kids, to be fair.
And he's one teacher said he's one of the top, I think it was maths. He was in one of the top, like, things for maths.
Brainy little one.
So I was like, oh, really? And he was like, yeah. One teacher said he does this really annoying thing where he talks in a childish voice, and she said the amount of children that are copying him, she said it's very frustrating. And I just went, oh, I'll have a word with him. But he does that in the house, and I'm just like,
Oh, bless him.
he's only 12, you know. He's
Exactly.
he's not.
He's still little,
He's
isn't he?
still little, yeah.
He'll get out of it eventually.
Mm.
If not, he'll use it as a party trick in the pub when he's older.
He's always had a very squeaky, childish voice, though, compared to the others.
Yeah.
So, might just be.
He'll soon change as he gets older.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, what time are you going out?
12 o'clock.
Mm.
Yeah. Gary's going out at 11, so I've got to drop him to the train station.
Mm.
And then, yeah, I'm getting picked up at 12.
What train station? Forest.
Forest, yeah, or Taftswell possibly. But either way, just drop him off at a train station, and then he can just jump straight off the train in Cardiff by the stadium. Then, so
God, I haven't been on a train probably for over 10 years.
oh, I
Do you
love trains.
just get on the train and then get the ticket there, or have you got to buy the ticket before you get on?
It depends on where you're going. Like when I go down to Folkestone, I buy my ticket before I get on the train, so I use an app called Trainline.
Oh yeah.
But when I go, like, if I'm going back and forth to Cardiff or whatever, then just buy the ticket on the train.
Oh.
Used to be able to bunk the train back in the day.
Get away with.
Yeah.
I remember doing that before.
When I was in college in Folkestone, we used to get the train to Folkestone and Dover,
Mm.
and there never used to be conductors or anybody on the platforms. But down here they've got all barriers now.
When I was doing bus driving, the amount of people that tried to get away with not having a ticket.
Really? That's That's a bit cheeky, isn't it?
And if the inspector came on and you got caught with people on there with no ticket, Christ, I think you just come out your wages or something happened or you got in trouble.
That's brutal, isn't it?
Do you know what? They piss me off, right? They were really strict with their uniform, and I don't tuck my tops in, right? I've never tucked my tops in. Don't like my tops tucked in. So, and it was like white shirt, black trousers, or black skirt. I don't do skirts.
No.
So I used to have my top out, and every time I had my top out, and the conductor bloke come on, he'd always have a go at me. I'm saying, you need to tuck your top in. I'd be like, yeah, sure, tuck it in. As soon as you went, untuck it.
I went on a bit of shopping spree yesterday.
You did?
I bought dress.
Oh, from where?
In Style. So it's Jess Millerchamp's range. She brought out a new range, but she's got this really. I love Jess Millerchamp's range.
Oh, she never heard of her.
She's like a plus size influencer. She's like a 24, 26. Beautiful. She's from up north. She's just a down to earth girl, and she's just lovely. So I've been following her for ages on Instagram, and she replies to messages and stuff as well, which is really nice. But she does loads of ranges with In Style, and I've bought quite a few of her tops, and but she brought out this dress this week, and it's like a black 3/4 length jersey kind of dress. And I was like, do you know what, that'd look really nice with a pair of trainers or whatever in the summer, or sandals, or you could dress it up with like a little pair of heels or whatever, or boots as it gets colder. I was like, this is a perfect all-round dress. So I've ordered that. And then I've also ordered...
They're reasonable, or
it was 35 quid, but that's brand new release, right? But what I found within the style is their prices will drop the longer that it's available. So the shirt that I'm wearing out today, I bought, like, I can't wait to wear it actually, it's really nice. It's another Jess Millerchamp one, but it's like white and teal, like stripy kind of satin shirt, but it's not like a shiny satin, like old school 80s satin. It's like a muted satin, so it's like a teal and white shirt, and then wear that with black jeans, and either, depending on the weather, boots if it's a bit chilly, or I've got some new shoes that are like little T-bar pointy toe shoe kind of things. And then I'm gonna just wear like my little jacket with it or whatever. So yes, so that's Jess Millerchamp as well. So I bought those, and then my favourite online boutique, they were doing they send you a birthday voucher, and I've been looking at I've bought loads of them. I've had cardigans off them, jackets off them, I've had magic trousers. Anyone else that's a fan of magic trousers, get them in the comments. I love them. They're like stretchy, like stretchy jeans, but they've got like a tie waist on them, but I've got like a couple of pairs of them, like different coloured ones, and I
don't do jeans.
Oh, I love jeans, I live in jeans. But yeah, so I bought quite polo necks from them, tops from them. They sent me a top for when I sang on the stage at Pride as well, which was really nice. So yeah, so I bought quite a bit off of them over the years, but they sent me a voucher yesterday for my birthday, so I was like, right, I'm going shopping. So I bought myself 2 hoodies. One of them's like a black one with like a glitter heart on it, and the other one's like hot pink with like little...
Oh, you sent me pictures of
flowers,
them. That was like, they were nice.
Yeah, little flower, not hot pink, it's like baby pink with little flowers on it, which would be really cute. So, because I love a hoodie. Hoodie's like my favourite thing. Jeans and hoodie, and I'm a happy camper.
Nice.
So yeah, so I got those, and then I went when we went out for food yesterday, because obviously we went into Cardiff, and Gary didn't tell me where we were going. We just literally, he was like, get in the car, drive to Cardiff. I was like, which part of Cardiff? And he was like, city centre, and I was like, okay. So I drove all the way into Cardiff, and then he parked in St David's, which is a big shopping centre, and then we walked through the shopping centre towards John Lewis, and then turned right, and I was like, are we going to Vivienne Westwood to get me a bag to match my glasses? And he was like, no, Michelle, you're not going to Vivienne Westwood today. And I was like, right, okay. But I am going to get a Vivienne Westwood bag. That is going to be my goal.
Is there there's a Vivienne Westwood shop, or is it like a bit inside another shop?
No, it's an actual shop. So yeah, so I was like, I am going to get myself a Vivienne Westwood bag at some point.
I got a Vivienne Westwood t-shirt in the house. I got it from Mackenzie, but he's not fussed on it.
Hey.
It's just a white t-shirt with the Vivienne Westwood.
Is it? Will it fit me?
Might do.
Oh. If you don't fancy it, let me know.
I don't know what he's done with it. It's just plain white with
With the logo.
With the logo on.
Yeah, I love Vivienne Westwood stuff. I've only got my glasses, that's it, but I've wanted the bags for years. I bought myself a fake one when I won a promotion. I got a promotion.
A fake what?
Vivienne Westwood bag. And when I
bag.
ordered it on eBay, and when it come, it was horrendous.
I ordered 3 nose rings on eBay yesterday. And then I ordered the one. It said buy 2, get 1 free. So I ordered quantity 3. It only let you choose 1 colour option. So I put in black. Because I ordered a black, gold and a silver. And I ordered smaller ones than these. Because this one's got a bit of a gap. So I thought I'd get one more stuck to my nostril like. And then it come through to say my order had been cancelled. So I was like, So I had a message off them then, basically saying I needed to reorder them and ask for each individual colour. And I was like, no,
faff, isn't it?
sorry, I'm not doing it. So I just went back and said, thanks for the message. However, I won't be reordering.
No.
It was only pennies. It was like £3 something for the 3.
Yeah, it's just a principle though, isn't it?
And I just thought, oh, piss off.
Yeah.
And then he was like, oh, eBay won't allow us to order it like that. You've got to order it a different way. And I just ignored him.
Yeah.
But I thought, oh, why are people so anal?
I know. Just chuck us any free nose rings in a bag, love, innit?
Yeah.
Choose them yourself.
They had 100% feedback.
Yeah.
And I'm not bothering to leave them any feedback or that.
No. Oh, I need to do feedback for the Ivy tomorrow as well.
Did you get something for leaving feedback?
No, the waitress, she was so lovely, and she was like, we get incentivized if you leave us feedback.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right then, I'll do you some feedback. But yeah, and I ended up at the Ivy Asia.
Have you got to name the person?
Yeah, she wrote her name on the receipt for us.
Quite a few places do that.
Yeah, it's a big thing. Like, customer feedback is huge in any industry now, like compared to what it used to be. And if you do a name drop, it's like
Sometimes when I go to Morrison's, they write their name on the receipt and say, oh, can you leave feedback?
Yeah.
And in Tesco's, these guys I see all the time give me these cards and said, oh, have you filled out an online survey, blah, blah, blah. And they wrote their names on it. I still haven't done it, mind.
Oh, yeah, I've done that in Tesco's for the lady on the pharmacy. Because every time I go in there...
Is she quite short with blonde bob?
No, dark brown bob.
Oh, the blonde one I seen is really nice. I seen her when I had that thing on my finger. My nails are shocking.
Oh, there's my nail.
Oh, this one? Oh, they're nice.
I had them done on Thursday. I went for a little bit of spot. Oh, that's good. They're strong look, they are. That's almost like emo nails.
Yeah.
It's a good look.
They're just black with a few chips.
Yeah.
My nails used to be mega long, but I have kept them quite short.
Yeah, I like mine.
Are they
No, they're tips.
What are they called?
Builder gel.
Builder gel.
With an extension on them. Because my nails are really short. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to grow them now. Because I've given them a few months off. Because they went like jelly. Because I
want to see Jessica's nails. She's always bitten her nails really low.
Yeah.
And always constantly wearing false nails and stuff. Well, she's been going every couple of weeks to have her nails done. And they're her own nails. And they're really long now.
Oh, that's good.
They look lovely.
Lush. Yeah, mine were like jelly. But I wanted nice nails to go out for my birthday.
I see, mine are like claws. They come in handy when I've got to enforce bedtime and stuff. Got a bird. No.
But yeah, I'm gonna do feedback for Ivy Asia because it was pretty special.
Right, I've always known my friend Sarah always goes to like the Ivy, and I've known it as the Ivy. Is there such a thing as Ivy and then Ivy Asia, or is it Ivy Asia?
No, there's Ivy, which is the original Ivy. I've been there as well. And then
so
next door, they've
different.
opened up the Ivy Asia. So the original Ivy, they've got like a big Welsh dragon in it, and it's like sort of flowers everywhere.
Yeah.
And honestly, I walked into the one yesterday and I welled up because it's just breathtaking. I'll put the photo in that you.
Oh, the one
I sent you.
where you,
Yeah.
I know.
The one that I sent you.
It
But yeah,
look
it's got like
nice.
cherry blossoms in it, and it's got like this big.
Are they fake or like?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. but it's all very ornate, and it's got like a bar that looks like a pagoda as well. But honestly, it was
Is it pricey?
yeah.
What were them things you were eating? Were they macho?
I had mochi balls
That's
for
what they
my
were.
dessert. Yeah.
Oh.
So I had, for starter, I had some sort of chicken skewers.
I got pictures of that. I'll put them on screen what
yeah.
her food was. So her starter was this.
Yes.
My
Which was
fingernail,
like
it's
chicken
terrible.
skewers. And then my main, I had duck fried rice.
That's her main.
My main. With like some sort of really, 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 really spicy stuff on top, which I sort of flicked to the side. But that was beautiful.
Yeah.
Gary had some sort of chicken in some sort of peanutty kind of sauce,
Oh, nice.
which was, I had a little taste of it, and that was really nice as well. And then for dessert, we had this,
That's for dessert, yes.
which was mochi balls, which we shared between us. But then
I love mochi balls.
I ordered them. Oh my God, they had like this passion fruit like sauce with them. And there was a hazelnut one, a passion fruit one.
Did you have a pistachio one? Because there was a green one, wasn't there?
It might have been passion fruit and pistachio. But then the other one was yuzu. And oh my God, my mouth's watering thinking about it, because it was,
Yuzu.
yeah. I don't even know what it is. But it was just, the flavours were just like nothing I've ever tasted in my life. And it was just amazing.
Nice.
Yeah, so I was proper blown away, because I've wanted to go there since it opened, and it's been open quite a while now. So I was
I
a
do.
bit of a tickle. But yeah, I've wanted to go there since it opened, and I didn't even know it was on Gary's radar that I wanted to go.
Did he know that you wanted
Yeah.
to go? Mm.
Yeah. So the little hints I've dropped every now and then when it opened have obviously gone in somewhere. And
How long's it been open?
I think it's probably 6 months, 9 months, maybe a little bit longer. But the original Ivy, that's been open a couple of years now. But that's really nice as well.
Are there Ivies everywhere, or is it just a Cardiff thing?
No, they've got them in like a chain of them.
Oh.
But they're not like slug and lettuce kind of chain where there's 3 or 4 in each place. They've just got a flagship in each location. But yeah, it was one of the best meals of my life, I can honestly say. But
That's
yeah,
good.
it's pretty magical. So we went there, and then we went to we walked back through St David's,
Yeah.
and Gary was like, I'm just going to pop to the loo, and I said, right, I'm going to pop in Rituals because I want to pick some stuff up on the way back to the car. Bought
What's
myself.
Rituals?
Oh, it's like bubble bath and shower gels and stuff like that. So I popped into Rituals, and the guy in there, I've spoken to him a couple of times, and I've been there picking up Christmas presents and stuff. And he recognised me. He was like, "Oh yeah, how are you?" And I said, "Really good." I said, "Very full. Just been to the Ivy for my birthday." And he was like, "Happy birthday." He said, "You realise you've got free stuff on your card for your birthday?" So I was like, "All right then." So I picked up. They do this really nice, like, I'll get you some next time I'm down there. Actually, it's like a shower gel, but it's like a foam shower gel.
All right.
But you probably can't smell it. You probably smell a little bit on there.
Yeah.
Really faint, but yeah, it just smells amazing. And they do different scents and stuff.
Yeah.
So I picked up three of those because they were on offer and reduced from £10 to £7.50. So I was like, well, I might as well pick up a couple. And he said, well, you've got one of those free anyway. So I had that, and then picked up hand wash. She was like, you've got a free hand wash, and it's like a full-sized hand wash. And then my lip balm that I've got on is one of their lip balms as well, because I wanted something that was like, my
Nice.
lips have been a bit dry the last few weeks.
Nice
So I
to
was like,
treat
yeah.
yourself.
Yeah, so I did have a bit of a blow. Well, I only spent like 24 quid, and it was like 50 quid's worth of stuff in my bag. So
Tidy.
yeah, it was well worth that. Sign up for the Rituals card, people, if you like Rituals. But yeah, it was really good.
Like a freebie.
Yeah, love a little freebie. But yeah, and I've got a Hotel Chocolate £5 voucher to use as well.
My
So I
mother
need to
had
go
some of
Hotel
them for
Chocolate.
Mother's Day.
Oh, I love Hotel Chocolate.
Do you know what? They're nice, but they're not wow.
Oh,
I prefer like a Lindt ball than a Hotel Chocolate.
I've got Lindt balls as well for my birthday.
I bought my mother strawberry and cream ones for Mother's Day, and since Mother's Day, every day I've gone. She haven't opened them, but when I went the other day, they were open.
What's your favourite flavour?
My favourite flavour is, I think, the original red ones.
No.
I
I
Have you
like.
tried the pistachio? I bought the pistachio and I ate the whole box.
I've had the coconut ones.
Oh, I don't think I've had coconut.
Coconut.
Salted caramel.
Salted
are
caramel are my
nice.
favourite. And the blood orange ones. Have you tried those?
Yeah.
Yeah, blood orange are like
nice.
the one. But yeah, my lovely neighbour Laura, for my birthday, she brought me a
The
bottle
white
of...
chocolate ones are nice.
Yeah. She got me a pack of the assorted ones. And what was the other thing she got me? Oh, cherry bakewell.
I bought the assorted ones, right? They were on offer in Tesco for £7, massive box. And I was in the queue waiting for ages, so I had like 2 out of them. This was months ago. And then I couldn't find them. Mackenzie had been slyly taking them and hidden the box.
Oh my
I was
God, I'd be
camping.
fuming.
I was like, how dare you take my chocolate?
Gary nicks my chocolate as well. And then he bought me birthday cake as well. Right, so when we got back last night, he at Greg's, he bought me my favourite biscuit in Greg's, which is like the chocolate star.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's like a gingerbread star
With
with
sprinkles
chocolate.
on,
Yeah,
isn't it? I know.
it's
Oh,
my
gingerbread,
favourite.
is it?
Yeah, gingerbread it is. And I love gingerbread. Is my favourite, like out of any biscuit.
You said to me the other day, I forgot how nice ginger nuts were.
Yeah, I had ginger nuts this week, which has been lush. But yeah, so I was planning on having that when I got home with a can of Coke because I was gasping for a drink. And got home, and on the worktop, as if by magic, a pink caterpillar cake bite appeared, and he'd gone and got me the Tesco's one.
Is that a chocolate one?
Yeah, chocolate. I love chocolate cake.
Oh well, we better make a move. I could do the toilet now.
I do as well.
Oh God, can't stop yawning. Yeah, as Michelle says, could do with dropping the kids off. Oh well, it'll be what it'll be.
I love the fact that we're that close that we talk about dropping the kids off.
Oh yeah, yeah. What do I say? Drop the kids off at the pool.
Yeah, drop the kids off at the pool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, let's go see what the damage is then. Oh.
I reckon we've both definitely lost weight.
If I've lost £2, I'll be happy.
My bet is I've lost £3 or more. If I've lost £3, I'll be a bit like £3 fucking.
If I've lost £2, I'll be happy.
I'll be happy with £3 because I know this is like a long road.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd like to lose a stone every week, but that's just not realistic.
No.
They say, isn't it? It's £1 to £2 a week is a healthy.
Yeah.
You know.
£2, I'm going to be really
But
happy.
you won't find out in this video how much we've lost, guys, because you'll have to go and watch the weigh-in video for that.
Which will be uploaded later.
That'll be, yeah, but by
Yesterday.
the time they've seen this, they would have
It'll
seen
be yesterday.
it'll be
Yeah. So
yesterday.
you'll know where we are.
So, yeah. And if you don't, go and watch it. Right, let's go, love.
Let's do it.
So I picked this car up yesterday, as you know, and I've come out early to go somewhere. I've got back in the car. Let's start the car. Oh no, we've broken down again with this on the car and the brake won't release, and now I've had to call the RAC yet again. This is absolutely unacceptable. Bye! So guys, I have just waved off Michelle. She's gone off with my husband. He's come out and picked Michelle up to take her because she's going out for the day. RAC have been, can't get the car working. So now I'm waiting for a recovery truck to take my car. And I'm absolutely tamping. What a day. It's 1 o'clock. I've just been up to Europa car, whatever you call it, to pick up a hire car because we need 2 cars. So we've got a hire car, got another MG, bright blue one, and Warren's driving it and he's gone the wrong way. Instead of following me, he buggered off round the roundabout and he's gone. Anyway, I'm so mad. I haven't had a thing to eat. I haven't had one drink. I will be losing good weight loss next week. So yeah, my car I picked up yesterday is broke down already. I tell you what, and I cannot abide dealing with the woman at the garage. She just does not know how to deal with customers. I told her this morning she needs to be trained properly. Yes, I did. I said it's common courtesy to address a customer with at least their first name, if not their second name. Not just go hi. I asked them for a full report of what had been done to my car, and she gave me this stupid piece of paper with their garage name on, and it said like bugger all on it. So I've gone back and said to her, and by the way, the piece of paper you gave me is not, you know, the RAC guy was like, what's that? Not worth the paper it's written on, sort of thing. And she said that they didn't do anything to my car other than drive it around apparently for 7 weeks to see if they could get it to fault. I'm so angry. I swear to God, right, I will never get another car for as long as I live from them garages down at Upper Boat where I live. I've had bad experience with this Corsa, and I've had bad experience with my Megane. So let's see how long we're going to have a car on hire for this time, or are they just going to say again, because just before the RAC chappie turned up, the car had reset itself and was working again. So what he said was he's going to recover the vehicle. Honest to God, some people just don't know how to drive. Friggin' hell. Oh, she's putting her hands up. Sorry. Yes, I am being a Karen. Anyway, so because the car reset itself, he said I'm still going to recover it to the garage though, because it's clearly faulty. So they're going to have it again, and they're going to turn around and say there's nothing wrong with it. So I'm not having that car. I'm not prepared to keep a car that's just going to break down every time we use it. Absolute joke. Absolute joke. Anyway, I'm friggin' Hank Marvin, and I'm actually hangry now. Yes, I am. Whew. I haven't even been to my mother's yet, so she's probably pulling her hair out, wondering where I am, even though I've rung her. I'm thirsty. My lips are dry, my nails are chipped, and I'm friggin' hungry. Anyway, on a better note, I'm going to bingo in another few hours, and I hope I win. That's all I can say. Right, I'm going to go. I'll catch up with you probably when I'm on my way to bingo, if I've managed to make it to Subway and get a salad and whatnot. But yeah, I'll catch up with you when I can, guys. Over and out from a very pissed off Kaza. Guys, my day has just been hell. I'm in the hire car now. I've just been to Subway to get everybody a Subway, and their freezer had broken, so the only things you could have is what they had out. So they had no chicken, and they had no this, they had no that, and I was like, right, I'll have one then. So I got everybody a Subway roll, sub, and then I didn't want a salad, and I went into Greg's that was next door, and I picked up a shawarma wrap thing. Didn't even look at the calories, but I don't give a shit today now because I'm that pissed off, although because I haven't eaten anything, and we're now, what, 4:15? I don't quite know how I'm surviving. It'll be fine. And I've got a packet of crisps and bar of chocolate, which I picked up from my little green box in the house. I've come out in my weigh-in t-shirt. I haven't put my weigh-in video up as yet, although you probably would have seen it by the time you've seen this. I haven't had time to do anything. My battery on my phone's about to die. So I just rang Jessica and said, rather than her boyfriend dropping her off, I'll come and pick her up. And I'm just really stressed today. So my video is just not turned into anything. It's funny though, this car that I've hired is the car that we were going to go and buy, not the car, the same car as we were going to go and buy to swap my Corsa. It's a lovely looking car. It's a real bright, piercing blue MG electric car. It's lush. It's not a very high spec one though. The wing mirrors don't go in. It hasn't got a back window wiper. It's not as high spec as the other higher one we had. It's nice, but it looks real sporty from the outside. Looks a decent bit of car, you know. But yeah, cars are just doing my freaking head in and piss me off. Pissed me off, man. Why oh why oh why? If we had shall I say normal cars, basic petrol diesels, we probably would have been fine, but because they're electric they've decided to piss me off. Do you know what though? The car, as the recovery van came, seemed to reset itself and it was drivable again. So the man, he was lovely, the recovery man, because the first one that came out couldn't tow the car. I don't know whether you can't tow an electric car. It's something to do with the back wheels, but they also said the weight of the car wasn't because I was in it, you know. But apparently the electric car we've got is so heavy because of the battery, you can't tow them, I think. I don't know, anyway, it couldn't be towed. So it is now being recovered and is at the garage. So I emailed the ever so helpful girl. Yes, I said that sarcastically. I also emailed her telling her that she needs training. And do you know what? How rude is it just to go hi on an email to a customer? You say, hi Karen at least, or hi Mrs. Dawson or Ms. Dawson or whatever you say. You don't just go hi, hello. And I always say hi and then the girl's name. So I told her that it was courteous to actually use the person you're speaking to's name. And all I'm getting back is, I'm trying to be helpful. Is she? Fuck, she's trying to rub me up the wrong way. And it's working. Stupid girl. Anyway, I'm going to get on to Citizens Advice on Monday and Trading Standards and whoever else I need to, because they can do one. If they don't fix the car this time, I'm going to lose my shit. There was a shitty old banger that was about to friggin' fall apart and it was playing up. Fair enough. It's a brand new bloody car. Anyway, not talking about cars anymore, yeah? Because I'll end up having a friggin' stroke or something. Anyway, and breathe. So, it was funny because I was still in the car park when the second group had finished this morning, the weigh-in group, and they'd finished and come out to go home, and they were like, what are you doing here? And I'm like, oh my God, what are we doing? Anyway, I'm on my way to get Jess. We're going to bingo, and let's hope we win. But from the luck I've had today, we probably won't. Oh my God. Anyway, in group, we were talking about what can you do to, you know, make your next week better. Not that mine wasn't good, although I was secretly cheesed off with what I had lost, but you know, what can you do to make it better, and then blah de blah. And what about your personal calories? So I'm not going to use as many of my calories because they're not a target. They're not a target. They're there to be used if you need to use them. So I need to think more about the zero pointed and the power foods, and leave the calories where they are unless I really need to use them. It's like my meals, if I make like a slow cooker meal or things like that, and I add in a sachet that you've got to count, stuff like that, then that's quite low calorie. It's like under 100 calories usually. But then if I make a sandwich and I use bread and stuff like that, then it becomes calories. And then in the night I like a bit of chocolate, you know. So it's about curbing all that crap. So yeah, but my day today has just been absolutely crap. My whole day has just been wasted. I left the house at 6:30 this morning, and it was like 2 o'clock by the time I got back in or something like that. The 2 RAC fellas that came were lovely. So yeah, we shall see if we win a bingo. So I'm nearly at Jess's, and I will catch up with you guys at bingo to show you what I've got to eat, which isn't anything exciting, and yeah, I shall see you in a bit. And it's absolutely pelting down, but you know, I'm in Wales, so that seems to be all it does these days. Right, I shall see you soon. Guys, I'm at bingo. I've got this chicken shawarma, and calorie wise, there's calories on it. Wow, I think I need my glasses on. Do you know, that hasn't even got calories on it. It's got all the ingredients. There's some ingredients on that. Can't see the calories. Oh, today I've had. I'm eating it, don't care. And I've got some Transformers. So, let's win. Well, guys, we came out of bingo, and look at this. One number I needed, just one number to win over £6,000. Did I get that one number? No. Anyway, we did have a nice little win. A very nice little win, you know. Enough to make us smile. So, maybe I should think about my next Ninja. No, I can't fit one in the kitchen.
The kitchen must be chock-a-block with
It is bloody chock-a-block with Ninjas. Warren's like, will you bloody sort this kitchen out? He said, there's too much stuff in here. Anyway, my day has been totally and utterly crap. All because of my car. All because of my car. So, this courtesy car's quite nice though. It's a nice colour, isn't it?
Lovely.
It's like a real bright blue. You can see me coming. Other than you can see me coming anyway. But yeah, I'm totally peed off with my car. I think it might even be a death trap if it's got something wrong with the brakes. But anyway, like I say, we won't mention that anymore today. I'm dropping Jess home. I was going to go and have a cheeky look in Tesco because I just bought a massive sawdust for Dexter to clean the guinea pigs out in the morning. And guess where that sawdust is now? In the back of the black car that's been recovered. So I need to get some sawdust, but it's like, oh, can I be bothered to go to Tesco now and get it?
How much do you need?
Oh, quite a big one. Why have you got one?
Well, I've got some left
this
over from
person?
Minnie Sawdust.
Oh, just as little Minnie Mouse passed away.
Hamster.
Hamster.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought it was a mouse.
No.
It's hamster,
Yeah.
is it? That Minnie Mouse. A hamster.
She lived 2.5 years, lover.
Is that how long she lived for?
They say between 2 and 3 years for Syrian hamsters.
Was that
So,
all?
yeah.
I had some Russian hamsters once. They were little kids. They were. Oh my god. Warren threatened to flush them down the toilet.
Oh.
But he was joking. He was like, bloody horrible things.
I was the only one that she didn't bite.
Ah.
Because obviously I fed her, cleaned her cage and everything.
They say don't bite the hand that feeds you. My guinea pigs don't bite. They'll give you a little bit of a nibble just to taste whether you're actually food or not. The bunny has never... Oh, didn't tell you, did I? My neighbour knocked the door, Fran, a few doors up. And I was busy doing stuff, and I could hear her saying to Warren, have you got a rabbit? And he was like, yeah, we got rabbits in back garden, like blah blah blah. And she was like, I found a rabbit. She said there was a cat trying to get it under the car. And he looked in the box, and I could hear him go, no, that's not our rabbit. He said, that's too big. So there's me, hang on a minute, I'll be there now. As soon as I seen it, I went, oh my god, that's Honey. And she was like, oh. And she was like wetting herself laughing that Warren didn't recognise the rabbit. And so I picked her up straight away, and yeah, Kat was trying to get to her. Jackson had gone out, or I think it was Jackson anyway. Well, he's the one that had the bollocking for it. And he'd left the bottom hutch open, the door.
Aw.
So
Why did she get out of the back garden?
well, I reckon she's dug under the fence, or she's gone down the alley. But where the dog goes out down the alley, the day before, he was going absolutely frigging nuts at the back door. Warren reckons that she must have been down there. But if we'd opened the door and let her out, Blue would have killed her.
Yeah.
So, and then next door's got 2 dogs. Horrible dogs. Won't go there. But they would have killed it. So if she'd gone into their garden, so I don't know whether she'd gone down the bottom where the stream is and along
possibly.
and out someone else's garden.
bless her.
But she'd had a right adventure.
How long has she gone for, do you reckon?
Well, he usually goes out there every day, but he missed one day, so she was out there for at least, I'd say, 24 hours or more. I'd been devastated if a cat of that had had her, because she's such a nice cat. I say she, but she's, I think she's trans. She's got a set of balls. Bought her as a female, and she lets you put her on her back and like stroke her tummy and that, and I swear to God she's got a set of knackers on her. Without going through all her fur looking, you know.
I know you've got Cookie.
But we're just calling her Honey, and Cookie is a girl because I've sexed her. It's off Google, mind how accurate that is. But she is a girl. I was thinking of changing her name to Shelby.
That'd be nice.
And then I was like, keep it as Cookie. She's made herself at home though, loving her lettuce
To come round and have a little
and
peek.
her spring greens, and she keeps her head out now when you stroke her. Jackson gives her the odd kiss,
Aww.
and I'm like, what are you doing? And he's like, I'm kissing the Cookie. I bought a little bathing thing for her, because you're supposed to let them have a little bit of a swim, and she's got quite a big like water dish in there that she goes in. But I've bought this biggish storage box, but not too big,
Yeah.
so I'm just gonna let her go for a swim in there. But reading the care information that the pet shop sent me, said you only need to clean them out every sort of 6 to 8 weeks, and just pick up any turds that you see.
Yeah.
But the turds aren't very big, obviously. They're a bit like a hamster poo.
Yeah.
So yeah, the menagerie is coming on. vivarium rather, and bought lights and everything. So we've potentially got a house for a lizard, but do we want a lizard? It's like getting someone to feed it when we go away, because the one we're thinking of getting is eats live food. One wants to get a monitor, but they're nasty things. They are.
What?
A monitor.
What's that?
It's a big ass lizard that ain't very friendly, I don't think.
Never even heard of that.
Yeah, they're big and give you a good whipping with the tail. I won't have one of them. I told him no. So iguanas are nice. They tend to oh God, what's going on here? They tend to latch onto one person though.
Yeah.
To say it would turn on me or Warren and like the other one, you know?
Yeah. Let dogs do that in your house.
I know. Like I say, it'd be menagerie. Kids keep saying, "Can we get a cat? Can we get a cat?" I can't have a
What would Blue
cat.
be like with that?
Oh, he'd bloody
He
kill
wouldn't
it.
have it, would he?
No, he wouldn't have a cat. When we've had cats and dogs before, they've grown up together. Like we've had the cats when we've got a puppy sort of thing, so they've got used to each other.
Yeah.
If I brought a cat into Blue, Blue would be like, I don't think so. Especially as he's like a terrier. He would soon get rid of a cat. If I said to the kids though, if the dog passed away for any reason, old age or whatever, I said, and you want a cat instead of a dog, and then Dexter was like, well, can we just have a cat and dog at the same time?
Cats are easier to look after than dogs.
Warren wants to get a bulldog. And I'm like, oh, I can't be doing a bulldog.
I'd love a bulldog.
Yeah, bloody pricey old things they are. And then I don't think they live that long. And if they go wrong, they're expensive. Can't have one of them without insurance.
Yeah.
Nice dogs though. I need a lazy dog. Not one that's
I love one of those little miniature ones.
well, like a chihuahua.
What do they call them? Like sausage dogs?
Oh, sausage dachshunds.
Dachshunds.
Oh yeah, they're lovely. They are cute little things.
I'd love one of them.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind one of them.
Chewie's lovely, my sister's dog.
Oh, Mackenzie said that he was round there the other night, and he said he was like, oh, Jack's dog's well nice.
Very excited. He likes visitors.
How old's he? About 4.
He's the same age as George.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, so he'll be 7 now in May.
Oh God, I thought he was younger than that.
No. They've grown up together, George and Chewie.
So you had a baby and your sister had a dog.
Yeah. I had George in the April and then my sister, well, Chewie was born in the May, but obviously they have to stay with the mum for so long.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, Chewie was born in the May.
Aww. They're so popular though, those dogs. Aren't they?
Yeah.
Because they don't molt and stuff.
What's it called? I can't think of what it's called now.
Cockapoo, is it?
Scott's just said now that there's pretty much a full bag of sawdust. And if I remember correctly, it's the big tall one.
Oh.
Do you want it? Do you want to take it with you?
Only if you're not going to use it.
No.
Oh, thanks. Saved me going to Tesco early in the morning. Oh, I've got to pay so much out next £30 to the school for Dexter's prom. I'm going to have to give Jackson about 20 quid for his dinner key tag. That's 50 quid.
They'll be having the summer holidays now before we know it. This year's flying by, isn't it?
No, they're only in school now for a week and they're off for Easter. They off for 1 or 2 weeks.
2 weeks, and then they are back in, and then they've got a week off at the end of May, and then
they'll be in for like 6 weeks and then off.
they'll be off for 6 weeks then.
Do you know, being at home, not being in work, such a relief of looking after them, because I used to have to rely on my mum before we obviously knew she was coming down with dementia and that, and it would be a nightmare. I'd come home and the kids would be like, "Mark, Grandma did this, Grandma did that," or my mother would be like, "Oh, Dexter's been really naughty, stressed me out." But I love the 6 weeks. No school runs, although I don't really do many school runs anymore. They get themselves to school, let themselves in.
It's just a short walk for me, which is not too bad. It's only a 5-minute walk over there.
Where have you got to go? Out the end of your street?
At the end of my street, and then cross over the road
Yeah.
and go down this. So you know when you come up the street and you turn left to come onto mine?
Yeah,
If you turn right after that on the next street,
yeah,
so instead of turning left to me, turn right,
yeah.
walk down a little bit, cross over the bridge on the 470,
Yeah.
which is just past the point to turn off, and then it's literally there, so it's not far.
How old would he be before you let him walk on his own?
Oh, at 10 probably. I don't think I'd let him walk until then.
I can't remember how old mine were. Dexter's only 11, but Dexter tends to take himself off places, and I'm like, where the hell's he? And he comes in covered in mud or soaking wet feet. Oh, I went through the forest, or I went the long way, or I've seen an old lady and I was helping her. I think we're going to take our trampoline down when Warren's off. Well, I'll spectate and I'll bark the orders. They'll take it down, not
What are
me.
you going to do with it? Get rid of it?
Oh, the scrap men will take it. Warren wants to get rid of the swimming pool, but we only bought it. Do you want a swimming pool? It's massive.
Oh no, I can't fit it anyway, can I? Thank you though.
I said to Warren, I'm going to sell it. And he went, nah, just give it away. I said, for fuck's sake.
I'd sell it because people are going to be asking for that.
Oh,
Try
I
and sell it
know.
first.
We're terrible though. We just give stuff away all the time.
I just haven't got the room over in my back garden.
Yeah.
We're going to put the hot tub back up. We can just about fit that in.
We need to sort out. We bought new garden furniture and it was thinking buggered because one of the zips broke. I got a knitting machine now. I tell you.
Yeah, you did tell me about one.
I bought it with the intention of if I want to eat something, I'll do a bit of knitting. However, when I get time to do that, I bought, oh God, 3 massive balls of wool the other day in Home Bargains to get going because Dexter's eager to have a go. He goes to sewing club, you know.
Does he?
He loves it. I bought him a little sewing machine, but honestly, it's crap.
Where's that to?
Huh?
Where does he go for that?
School on Tuesday.
Oh.
So I bought this little sewing machine he wanted, and I said if he can work it okay, I'll buy a proper sewing machine. Because I got my mum's old sewing machine under the bed, but it's really, really old, and it's Dexter kept pissing about with it, and I think it's got a bit missing. So I think I'll just advertise that and say someone can have it for spares and repairs if they want it. And what else? We've got, you know, the really old Singer sewing machines
Oh yeah.
with the like hand wheel.
Yeah.
Got one of them in the garage in a wooden box.
We had one of then.
It
when we
was
moved.
Warren's great grandmother's or something.
When we moved into the house in Aberdeen, we looked up in the attic, like after, it was the day after we moved in. We looked up in the attic and there was a couple of things up there which weren't there when we viewed the house.
All right.
And one of those things was a Singer machine.
What did you do with it?
I can't remember.
I don't think they're worth much,
No.
unless they're like really good ones. But oh well, it's enough jabbering. Right, I'm dropping Jess off, and oh, my ear's hurting. I'm gonna have a good day tomorrow, and I'm gonna rein in my calorie expenditure, I think, and see if I can have a good weight loss. Because Kieran, the chap that runs Grow, he's losing like 3, 4, 4.5 pound every week. I think he's nearly lost 4 stone since January. How good is that?
Really good.
So, yeah, that's good. I was saying earlier there was a lot less weight in my car going this week than there was last week between me and Michelle. But yeah, right guys, I will see you tomorrow on the next one, where I'm hoping to have a lazy day, cleaning out the guinea pigs and getting school uniform washed, usual rubbish on a Sunday, housework. Right, see you guys, see you on the next one, bye.